for our Cancer Leo cusps. Welcome. Let's get a reading for you. Please and thank you, Spirit. What is it that you would like to share, to speak with, to inform our Leo Cancer cusp babies that are viewing with us today? Please and thank you. I am going to begin with a spread that I created for cusp readings. All right. And what this will do is show me both the energy for your Cancer side and your Leo side, as well as a little bit of past energy. So here we have in the past, the Chariot. The present, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priestess. Now I'll pull here for the Cancer side. We have the Two of Coins. And for the Leo side, we have the Page of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the King of Swords. So what I'm seeing right off the bat here is that here in this recent past, you have made this declaration to go forward on something. I'm not showing exactly what the something is, but this King of Swords and this Chariot tell me that there has been a plan made to be carried through about going forward with a situation, an idea. Like I said, it's going to be for you to resonate with because I'm not seeing exactly what it is yet. But the two things that I am noticing here is that here's this decision to move forward. And what I'm seeing is an imbalance in a way, now nothing big or crazy, between the Cancer and the Leo side. Like your Leo is completely determined, right? Has made up its mind and is confident 100% in the plan that it has going forward. But your Cancer side isn't quite agreeing with that. So what we're going to work on is figuring out how to balance those two energies so that you can move forward with this Chariot and reach this goal that you have. So, Spirit, tell me more about this current energy of the Cancer. That's what I feel like asking about. Show me here what you would like for me to know, what you would like for our viewers to know about this Cancer energy. And what I have is the Page of Cups. 3 other cards came out. The Six of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Star. So Cancer's side of you is obviously in your feelings and also is saying that this is going to be something that has to come from the heart. And with this High Priestess being here in the energies that are going forward, it is an intuitive direction that you're going to have to take with following through with this plan, or even this might even be about, what are the steps to take to go forward. And that these steps are going to take some intelligence. They're going to take some emotional intelligence, which is something that Cancer has. So balancing, what I'm seeing here is action needs to be balanced with an inner intuitive gut and emotional maturity. So tell us more then, Spirit, about this action going forward. What is it that would best support them in achieving this Chariot going forward on this project, this plan that they have? Tell me a little more here, please, about actions for our Cancer Leo cusp babies to go forward with. The Nine of Cups, the Tower, and the Fool. Look how powerful these cards are. And the Emperor on the bottom. Holy cow, you guys. I think what they're telling me here, right, with this Tower and the Fool and the Nine of Cups is I'm getting this reflection of this Page of Wands, your Leo side energy, being the Fool type energy of just saying, we don't need a plan, we've got it, we know what we're doing, we're just going to go for it, right? To just trust and step out into this and let's just go for it. Where again, your Cancer side is over here saying, no, I've got a whole lot of reasons. There's a whole lot of reasons that your intuition is telling you that doing this, right, being in this Leo fiery, move forward, don't consider the consequences energy can bring on this tower. And what your Cancer side is trying to get across to you is that this is going to take a plan that is well thought out in all directions, right? This Emperor is the king, all four kings put together. We don't just have the King of Swords like we had in the beginning. We've got all four kings balancing each other and using the best of each of their abilities to move forward, to make decisions on what is happening here in this. Okay, so then, Spirit, what more for them on choosing to make this decision? How do they get to the state of the Emperor? Let's help them with that moving forward. I have the Nine of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Wands. And the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck is the underlying energy. Again, the first thing that I'm drawn to is how this is so very much continuing on with this Leo energy. But yet the Queen is the one who actually makes the plan. So this is good. And they're saying what is going to turn this wheel is that there are things that this Leo has. The creativity, the inspiration, the ability to move forward in a lighthearted way is something that is going to be necessary for you to reach this goal that you have made this decision of reaching. And that to balance this out, right? We have a lot of struggling going on over here with your Cancer side. And we may be talking about fear. Fear from things that might have happened in the past. Maybe this is a project that you have worked on in the past and things hadn't gone well. If this is a relationship that you're talking about going forward, then it's definitely about things from the past that didn't go well, and the Cancer side of you is still holding those things back, right? Saying, we can't be so ambitious. We can't be so immature is what I'm hearing in our decision making. And that's the Cancer pointing the finger over here at the Leo and saying, you're out of control. And trying to get, trying to rein in this impulse to move forward without the plan. And so what I'm hearing here is, like, I'm getting this, the Cancer has something to say. The Cancer side of you has something to say. So let's get that. Let's get that, because what I'm feeling is the message is within you. It's not something that is a mystery here. So Cancer, the Cancer side of you would like to say to the Leo side of you, what? What is your message here? The Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Moon. We have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. And the Empress, again, being all four queens, all about making the plan and using it from a balanced position of using all of the gifts that the queens have. Part of the gift that the Queen of Wands brings is her creativity, her authenticity, her passion. And that is very much the fiery Leo side of you, this creative endeavor. And the Cancer side here is giving me this message of, you need to remember that there were things that happened in the past. And it might even be like this essence of going all the way back into a difficulty of being seen is what I am hearing, seeing here. So maybe your Leo side is having a creative impulse to put you out into the world. That full energy, just going out into the world. Putting you up front in the Cancer side of you, the inner side, right? Here's the Cancer, right here in the Moon. The inner and within is conflicting with this outgoing authenticity. Like, these two things need to be better balanced within yourself. As far as, like, there's things that came about from events or just growing up that kind of made you want to hide yourself. And what I'm seeing here, the message is that the Cancer side of yourself is saying, no, I don't want to do that because of the things that happened in the past when I did do that. And what I'm seeing you being encouraged to do is have the faith to step out and do that. So trusting that Leo impulsiveness a little more, embracing your creativity, but it's okay to have a very clear action plan going forward with that. Like taking the steps that you need to take to have that come into fruition in a way that is comfortable and fulfilling for you. Because this is all about comfort and fulfilled. And that this is going to bring on that Chariot energy moving forward. Once this balance is harmonized within you, it's like no holds bar. So let's get a little more here. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you for advice for the going forward. This High Priestess energy that we had. They've given you quite a bit about how to balance out for you to make sure that you're keeping an eye on a plan that is reasonable. But don't let things from the past hold you back from this, because this is something that is what you're meant to be doing. That your Leo side of you is right about that. All right, let's have an oracle card for our Cancer, Leo, cusps. Going forward here, Spirit, purification activates a vibrant life force and beginning a brand new cycle. Again with that Fool card. Cleansing waters. And I'm going to get one from here too as well. Please and thank you, Spirit, for our Cancer Leos. What would you like for them to know about this energy moving forward in this balanced yet planned but highly inspired and passionate way? Mental clarity and wisdom of the Magi. And on the bottom of the deck we have ancestors, historical connections and purposes. Like I was saying, there's an element of this that is your destiny, right? It is the thing that you were to move towards. So don't let this be a struggle within yourself, that you're being called to do this action, this thing. Again, this is something that you're going to know better about. They're still not seeing, not asking exactly what the situation is. But whatever that is for you is something that you are absolutely a purpose. It is your purpose. And how I'm seeing these two oracle cards just balancing out this from the past that has caused you to withdraw, or like I'm seeing a turtle, right? Pull into that hard shell, trying to protect yourself. But what they're saying is that you don't need that protection against the outside. And that, yes, the Cancer side of you, the part that may want to draw into that shell, is correct that there needs to be this clear plan. And maybe that element of baby steps is going to be something that is important for you in this coming out and expressing yourself and being seen, being heard, having a voice. Let's have another card here, please. How best for them going forward? Let's get one just for your own self-care. What is it that would help them the most here? This cleansing with this purification, with this clarity. Talk to Mother Earth. Look at this like the phoenix. And speak your truth. Yeah. Your voice is ready to be heard. It is needed to be heard. I think you can feel this pull, this calling of your purpose. Grounding. Look how she has this bird wrapped around her, right? Even though it might be like she's standing behind it and it's in front of her or whatever, in this picture what I'm seeing is she's being embraced by its wings. And then it's no longer time for you to be in that shell. They're asking you to step forward. Your Leo side's ready to go. Take these slow steps to make yourself comfortable. But come on out. Speak your truth. And I hope that helped. I hope that resonated for you. And I hope it gives you some clarity on the energies that are going on inside of you, helping you balance those two things. Thanks for watching.